Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? I'm Neo Zerp here, and we're gonna continue this Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker playthrough. I'm gonna finish this campaign, I swear. I've just been putting it off for forever, honestly, for no reason. But I'm getting back into it. We have a dungeon, I believe, that we're supposed to go and initiate. And I believe we can do it as a trust, which means that I don't have to match with other people. I'm just gonna try and take this thing out, and then we will call the episode there. Usually these things take me a couple tries, so hopefully I get it soon. We'll see. Actually, I should be using motorcycle. Forgot I have flying in this region. I don't need the motorcycle then. Motorcycle only gives you speed when you can't fly, which at this point you cannot fly. Okay, never mind, this is still beneficial. Map says they're over here. So we're delving somewhere deep into the heart of the planet. Going into the ethereal sea, knock on Heidelin's door, say, "What's up?" And we're gonna figure out why we need to flee the planet as opposed to fighting an entity at the furthest reaches of space. Because, you know, blowing it up has worked so far. Why would we stop now? That's what Alpha Node's definitely thinking, and it's definitely what I'm thinking. So let's work on forming this party. Who do we take with us? Who's calling me? Yes, I am. I'm not streaming, I'm recording. I don't lip read very well. Anyway, let's see. We got Elizant, so we could take Giratina in any role. Sage has been overpowered, but I don't know if they've buffed it. But do we want Thancred as... I'm gonna say nothing.
I stand ever ready.
He's reading with the little breaker.
Yeah, no, I don't take Alizé anywhere. Especially not a red mage. We are definitely taking Estinian, Alphino, and Giratia. It's the homeboy squad. Alright, here we go. Well, this is my first time playing this dungeon. Yes, I've been sitting on Endwalker for this long. Fancy. Well, you know, at least we're gonna have two tanks. We got floor tank and regular tank.
All seems in order with the lens, and I trust you can hear me.
What? Who's that? Mom? Mom, is that you?
Those things are pure malcontent, the residue of lives unfulfilled.
That's creepy. You keep this stuff in your basement? That's weird. I'll probably rejoin you guys after this battle. Unless there's plot in the middle of it. In which case, we'll do that. But until then, explosions! Huzzah! Okay. Gotta keep stuff going, so... It's interesting. It's kind of like a submarine. Alright, go get them, buddies. That's right. Go stomp on their faces. You know, it just occurred to me, I don't see our resident Dragoon using his, dragon eye thingy. Hold on. Oh. I was like, this space isn't on the map because it's blocked off. I've been playing too many exploration games in my free time. I'm playing No Man's Sky again. That one's pretty fun. Pretty chill. I've been on the Minecraft server building a little hotel at the Sky Castle. That's been a lot of fun. I've been playing this Animal Crossing kind of game for PC called Dinkum. It's really awesome. It's like done in the style or like by an Australian developer. So all of the like tooltips and a lot of the names and stuff are all Australian inspired or directly like just Australian slang. And I had to check its authenticity with Vargwolf You may remember him. He's on Twitch. You can go find him. But he's very Australian, so I had to verify with a known Australian for authenticity's sake. But the game's pretty fun. It's really cute. It's very much like Animal Crossing. Almost like interface for interface and like theme for theme. There's a few interesting bits that are very different from Animal Crossing. You can basically terraform the whole planet if you're patient enough with just a single shovel and like a wheelbarrow, which is really funny. But other than that, it's basically the same. Pick up stuff, sell things, pay off a loan. Basic life simulator things, you know, pay off a mortgage. That's what you do. Ooh, this one's flamey. Hold on. All right, go get him. Billbird the Unrelenting. Did I know this person? That name sounds familiar. He's unrelenting. Are we gonna... I guess that worked. Isn't Ilbird like one of our compatriots or something? I don't know the name of everyone I've encountered in the like 160 plus hours that you can put into this game's story. Not to include side quests. Alright, first boss, here we go. The heck is that? Livia the Undeterred. Alright. Go get him, Guardia. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, I just saw him make the snake chain thing, but it didn't like take hold. That's interesting. Okay. Are you gonna spin around with that? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. That was horrifying. I do not want to take part in that, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, I'm out of range. What are these other health bars I'm seeing? Who else? Okay, they're gone now. Guess it's not things I'm meant to attack. Oh, get away from me. Get away from me with that. Okay. Podcast team, I need your help. I think I'm... Don't stand in bad. Don't stand in bad. Alrighty. Treasure time.
Ether, it will guide you.
Dearest Choker Slay. Can I equip that? No. Okay. Oh, I need to jump into the ether current. Okay. Yeet! And away!
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Oh, Mom! Oh. Okay. We're all crystally down here. Further in. Oh, alright. Let the tanks do their tank thing. Okay. Oh. Main-hearted knight takes form. What does that mean? Is that good? Can't tell if that was good or bad. Is this something good? If I stand in this, do I get something good? Ability up, damage up. Sweet! I got buffs! They did say, like, good people could be down here, too. I remember that. That's kind of cool. Like, normally everything in a dungeon's, like, all bad. But instead, we got damage up and vulnerability down. Nice! Nice touch, Square Enix. It's very rare you can get any kind of, like, buffs at all. In, especially late game scenarios. Bet you that would not be there in a hard version of this. Let's blow him to smithereens, everybody. This guy looks like he's gonna charge around. Hold on. Oh, go get him. Go stand over here. I have no idea if this is a good spot or a bad spot to hide in. Ah! Don't do that.
You cannot stop us.
That's a cool effect. Because I moved while I was casting it. That's cool. Okay, she's... Okay. I'm moving in. I'll stay where I am. Oh dear. How do we avoid this, gentlemen? Gentlemen? How do we avoid this? There. Ah! Okay. Like a thing. Interesting. Okay, so he's probably going to be doing that, but like faster in the future. Why is that coming towards me? Oh dear. That's horrifying. Alphino, why are you, like, inside of his bum right now? Get away from that man. I don't. That's why I picked you for this mission. Okay, so it's gonna be like, oh, that's horrifying. Oh god. Okay, so it's gonna be one of these areas is gonna get damaged. Looks like it's gonna be this one. Switch over and charge up to keep my stuff charging. Oh goodness, get that crap away from me. I ran the wrong direction. This is usually where you got at the second boss. Okay. This is what makes videos like this like 20 minutes or less. This right here. Alright, let's just get up there. Okay, here we are. So get him, gentlemen. No, I did not want to. I swapped my hotkeys. Wow. That's a different kind of click. That's different. Oh, haha! And he doesn't get to live. Von Balazar. Oh, that was that one dude that we kept fighting with the. Okay, that makes sense. He was like a big boss fight guy in Stormblood. Okay. This is like the same kind of crystal that Eidolon is like made out of. That's a little concerning. And these things are actually pretty tough if they're just taking consistent, like, super explosion blasts when you think about it. Best not to think about power scaling in this game. That's when you have to ask yourself the real questions. Because if you're the hero of light, and these other guys are like tagging along with you, but you're doing the same amount of damage, that's the real question. Menphilia's spirit? Yo, what? Menphilia. Okay. Just be resolute. Onward with our mission. I suspected we would see Menphilia, but I didn't think it would be like that. I thought it would be more like intentional. So passive with it. I keep doing the hotkey combination like I'm trying to cast my sharp cast, but I end up casting Blizzard instead. Just because of the way my keys are bound. I didn't want to use more than 1 through 4 on the keyboard, so I'm using 1 through 4 Q and E. Am I using R? I don't think I'm using R. And that I'm using regular 1, 2, 3, 4, shift 1, 2, 3, 4, and control 1, 2, 3, 4. So that I have just a crap load of buttons and I can just toggle them with my thumb on my mouse and only use those 4 if I need to. Kind of, if I need to like do a shield or monofont or something, I'm not really sure where that fits in my rotation, and it's super situational anyway, so I just click on it. And then I have one of my other mouse buttons dedicated to jumping to an ally, and the other one dedicated to returning to my ley line. So I can quickly teleport in either direction if I need to. So I can just, and I have it mapped to a macro so I can mouse over someone. It's the only macro you can really use as a DPS, because it's not actually doing damage, it's just doing a mouse over target effect, which is what you would need for something like that. Oh, see, like that, I can jump to Alpha now and then get away from that sinking regret. But you gave me treasure. Quick arm material. Very nice. Alright, gents, arrive at the Midnight Downwell. This is the last fight. This voice sounds familiar. Who are you? Show yourself.
Is as far as you go. Oblivion beckons!
Siegfried, is that you? Thundered Soul, Amon, the Undying. Didn't I kill you before? Was he a Crystal Tower boss? Come in the comments, let me know. Alright, get him, gents.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
Okay. Your favorite face, says you. You're a weirdo, says I. Let's go! Saw that one coming. Whenever things get sliced into pie, that's when you know, like, stuff's happening. Hop it out. Hop it out. Get closer so you can quickly heal me. Ouch. Guys, how do you know this stuff? Okay, that's weird. I really don't like that. Stand with the boys. Ah, you stand behind the crystal. That makes sense.
Fresh audience you are.
Shield, defense, all of the things. Initiate all of the things. I should have stood with you guys. Whatever. They just stand so close to the boss. I hate it. I suppose on this kind of boss it doesn't matter, but generally as a DPS you don't want to stand like in his mouth or right under his feet. It's dangerous. There, you do your thing, dude. Do your thing. I will addle him for actual damage reduction. That does stuff now. Oh, nuts. Put the thingy on my... Okay, so I know how this is going to work. Yeah. Ow. That one I don't know how to avoid. I'm legitimately not sure. Go over here to help you. Will I die? Okay. Guess not. No, don't cast that. Dang it, why did it go through? The expedient cast on fire from ice screws you over if you try to cast the wrong thing. Ah, get away. He's looking to do his thing. Sure, do your thing. Take him out. Oh, I'd want nothing more but to end him. No, you.
Hold still.
Oh, yo. Okay, stand with the boys. Stand with the lads. That's how we live. Did we get him? I think we got him. We got him. Yes, I couldn't. I was like, either like, one hit me or we killed him. So I was like, still kind of on it.
Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies.
So, look. No. He's not dead. He just flew off. I'd like to point that out. Hey, here's everyone else. Give me items. Yay! Alright. Sweet! Only one reset. Wow. I think that's my best run for one of these new dungeons, especially after not picking up the game for like 2 months. At least not to play advanced storyline stuff. Oh, see, he's back. See, I told you we didn't see him die. Is this gonna be like a trial thing? Are we gonna have to fight him like as a boss fight? Oh no, oh, there he is. That's regular.
My very essence begins to wane.
I don't remember.
Sweet, sweet agony.
Bit of a masochist there, eh? He's got an Elysian? He's got like big ears. Are Elysians descendants of...
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
The only memories of Meteon. Do you recall your days as Hermes? Ooh, okay, that's okay.
How would you know that name?
Because I've traveled across time and space to put an end to this calamity, and your creation is at the center of it. It's basically what I'm saying right there. And then we went across time and space, and then we fought in a revolution, and then I went on this flying theater, and wait, I don't think that's relevant.
Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Selk. The final pieces fall into place.
It was always me. I'm the one holding this universe together.
Days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories.
Creepy, dude. You should see a doc about that.
But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmett Selk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amaron in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer. and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution.
Yes, but the speed at which you deliver it is the
That is
problem, sir.
My answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end?
Reached your end.
Was this the only way?
A little weird because
After
the shaders I have.
all
You can see the
these
geometry behind the
years.
pictures.
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Van Damme, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be pure,
Who is this?
swept into the sea of souls.
Who is...
We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns.
Is this Emmett Silk?
Unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
That sounds like the other Fan Daniel.
Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos.
What gets you upset?
I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
Lord Xenos is screwed. Nobody likes him anymore.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus. Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
I can say nothing. I'll do what must be done. Next time, we will find the answers together. I will do what must be done.
And what might that be?
I'll blow it up!
My wish is all but granted. To die and take you all with me.
Blow it up.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
I'm not bitter about it.
You had better hope not.
Bye, you weirdo. made itself clear. Onwards!
Come. Heidelin is waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. She can wait a while longer. Holy cutscenes, Batman. Look, guys, it's Heidelin.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
That? Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, I guess that's Heidelin. Looks pretty Heidelin-like. That's what I was thinking. You look different, but it's more polite to use names. We meet again, but no.
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge.
Don't sound too happy about the journey to
I know
Elpis.
why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute, where emotion and memory govern all. Ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
So what you're saying is we need a Green Lantern. Someone who can harness emotion.
We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless? That our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure.
Where are you going with this?
Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again.
True, true.
Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Oh.
Then
That what you're saying?
there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark! Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you have faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Prove ourselves worthy, eh? Sounds straightforward enough.
You stab it and I'll blow it up.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day.
We did so last week. Or did you all forget Zodiac?
Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back.
For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Was he gonna do the slammy thing? Nah, he doesn't slam it. Mom!
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light, shouldst thou emerge victorious.
You ask me? That was a long time ago. The Mother Crystal now accessible. Quest when do this process take trap parties permanent silence of the others with different select. Oh! In addition, you may now enter a TS scope with the party NPC avatar, so on and so forth. So I think I can fight Heidelin with them as well. Oh, stretch. Oh, snap. Okay. There she is. I don't want to fight you. But I will if I must. Alright, we're going to have to call it there. I'm out of time for this episode, but next time, we'll be blowing up Heidelin with lots of explosions. Until then, I have been NeoZerp. If you've made it this far in the video, you might as well subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment, let me know. What do you main in Final Fantasy XIV? Are you on the Mateus server? You should come join the RVC Free Company, because we're awesome, and we love people. So, I will see you next time in a battle with Heidelin. Until then, NeoZerp, away!